I am the Viva King.
Definitely, maybe, probably.
Here we go. Welcome back, everybody watching on the YouTubes.
Just kick the old girl over.
I'm going to let it get warm, then I'm going to drop the oil on it and I'm going to do an oil change.
I'm going to change the oil because I've just put mineral oil in it. Like modern, if you will, mineral oil. And a lot of people says the older classic oil is higher zinc, which is less wear on the old engine, so they're meant to be high in zinc, the old motor oils. And I've just got this mineral stuff in it. So if anything, I've already oil changed it. If anything, I've done sort of an oil flush with it. Haven't done many miles on this stuff, just, you know, like pottering around the block. But I was next to Halfords this morning. I don't go to Halfords a lot. I pop in every now and then. Well, tell you the truth, it's next door to a place where I go and get cake. So, but this was £2 more expensive than any classic motor oil I can get online. What's your thoughts and opinions on Halfords classic oil? I was wanting to get the comma stuff, which was £28, and this was £29.99, and I wanted it today. So Halfords had that, so I got that.
I normally shop around for me stuff, like sometimes I go to the local motor factories down the road, sometimes I go online, or sometimes, don't be fooled, like sometimes you could go to the big branch ones like these and end up getting some of the stuff a bit cheaper. Shop around for everything. Again, no plan, I'm just throwing together a video because I'm at work next weekend, so I want to get one put out now. So there's no plan. Maybe I was gonna call this Tying Up Loose Ends 2, but sequels never do better than the first one, did they? Name a movie where the sequel was better than the first one. I'll go first. Devil's Rejects. Devil's Rejects was a class film. The first one was House of a Thousand Corpses. I wouldn't drop acid and go and watch that one, like, again.
Right, she's nice and up to temperature. Let's drop the oil and put the classic oil in her. I need to get a trim for there. Well, I'm going to buy all four. You can buy all these. You can buy a set of them. They don't look too bad, the other ones. Well, I'll just buy the two front ones for now. Hang on. She's nearly watertight. I need to sort out the hole under there, but she's nearly watertight. I also need to get the heaters working. I wouldn't want to be driving out in the rain, you know what I mean, in the inside of this car, like steaming up like crazy. Whew, there's a lot of fumes in this garage. It's also a tip in here, which I forgot about. Remember, I pushed all this stuff at the back when I was doing the spraying. What do you reckon? Shall I get a shelf for there for now? And maybe a bench for there, or two lots of shelves. Right, I need to empty out that. The oil's still in there from the last oil change, as well as me hat that fell in when I did the last oil change. Always keep your old engine oil, it makes great screen wash. Just kidding, don't use it for that. Oh. Pow! Pow! Pump up! Am I missing a trick here? You see where the track rod end rubber, it's like cracking there. I know it's going to rub off there, but am I missing a trick here? You meant to like lube them or oil them up or something. The new these as well. Well, new old stock. Now I think the sun plug is an inch socket or inch. I'm not sure where that is. Good luck finding it today, but luckily I do have an Imperial adjustable spanner. Link is in the description if you'd like to buy an Imperial adjustable spanner. I'm the only one who sells them. Going to put some of this stuff in with the oil again. Lucas Heavy Duty Oil Stabilizer. I got this because I saw that Derek guy off Vice Grip use it, and I thought, oh, I'm going to give me that a go. And I've used it in this car, and I've used it in my daily as well. Meant to eliminate dry start and eliminate wear, or helping wearing. But I like it. Looks like golden syrup, and it just feels like I'm giving my car medicine. There's a few classic car mechanics have mentioned it before in the comments and emails about it and saying it's good stuff, so I'll take the advice. So I'm going to go ahead and put in the Lucas Oil Stabilizer stuff. Last time I put this stuff in, it definitely helped with the smoke on startup. Like after oil change, it definitely stopped smoking as much when I thought there might have been something wrong with the valve stem oil seals, or the oil change like eradicated a lot of the smoke pretty quickly, and this Lucas stuff helped it die down even more, and it didn't smoke for as long after startup when it was warm. Am I making any sense? Try doing like a voiceover thing after you've had a few hours kip. Much like the steering rack oil, this Halford's engine oil stuff is green, which is pretty cool. Don't know if it makes it any better, but I like it. Well, pick up a flat rock, skip it across Green River. Oil change done. Let's kick her over and see if she ticks over any different. I still need to set the idle speed, but she's ticking over lovely, like.
Into another day. Ran out of time the other day. It's now Saturday and everyone's banging on about Coronation Street or something like that. There's something big happening on it tonight. I'd like to thank everyone who's still watching at the minute and everyone who watches the videos. A lot of people watch these videos and I'm very grateful. Be thankful of what you've got. I watch a lot of other channels and a lot of people get disheartened because there's some YouTube channels that have been going for years and no one's watching now and even got 1,000 subscribers, so I'm appreciative of what I've got. I'm not going to get big-headed about it. I am the Viva King. Seriously though, thank you all very much for watching.
Well, I was on my dinner break at work last night, eating chili con carne at 1 o'clock in the morning and contemplating what I'm doing with my life. I bought a few bits for the Viva. So I've got some weather strips on the way. All 4 of them. Also bought these. These look like they're going to be a better fit for the prop. They're longer in any way, and they're not like. Is it chamfered? Whoa, I can't remember. I cannot speak. I've only been a kip a few hours. But yeah, they look better for it. And I also bought this. Woo! Delco Remy, new, in the packet, new old stock, LT lead. Look at that. With a knot in it and everything. The knot, the bung, this fitting that was impossible to try and find and make up my own lead. I would have done something eventually, like modified something, but look at this. This was meant to come off this was a Triumph GT6. I was looking around, like searching everywhere. Triumph GT6 AC Delco Remy LT lead. Look at that, spot on, brand new bit. That's the numbers on the packaging there. If anyone else is looking, I don't know if that's probably a part number, or if you are searching for one, Triumph GT6 this was for. Right, unclip the distributor cap and pass the Dutchie to the left hand side. Take off the rotor arm. Unclip me makeshift dodgy LT lead thing that wasn't really working that well. And clip in the new bit. There's an order which they go in, I can't remember it, but yeah, I'll sort it out later. You know what I mean, whether it makes much of a difference or not. So you've got like the points like springy bit, and then the condenser, and then the LT lead bit. They go in a certain order. I'll have a look in the book. Whether or not it matters or not, I don't know. And there it is, new old stock LT lead. Behold. Oh yes. Right, let's eat the prop bolts and have a cup of tea, and then we'll see if the caramel slice will fit the car.
Don't you ever yearn for change?
Right, let's see if these are any better. We are going on a test drive very, very soon. Not this video, not the next one. most definitely, maybe, probably that video after, or is it the next one? You'll have to tune in and find it. I don't know. But I know some of the comments, I'm not teasing you, I swear. Some loose ends still to tie up, like the rear lights, and I haven't put them back in yet. I've got the screws for them. I'm going to make a gasket for them. We'll do that in the next video. I'll show you. In this replacement light that I've got here, I said I was going to look for bolts for the back of them. Well, it's completely different to this, whatever car this came off. To put bolts on the back of these ones, I'll have to make the holes bigger, which isn't a problem. But I'd have to cut it like an access panel to put bolts in on the back of them, which is a bit silly really, so I'm not. So I kind of find me Dremel today, so what I'm going to do is cut these out and grade them out and then just screw it directly to the panel. I'll probably be working on that while this video is going out actually. I'm filming this thinking, am I doing enough to like warrant putting a video on it? Like, is it enough interest like for the video? And then I think, get over yourself, man, you're a vlogger, you're not filming Top Gear or something. I am the Viva King. Ow. Yeah.
That's the biggest number I don't know.
I don't know why I didn't do this last time when I had problems trying to get into the top bolt, but just jack the car back up and turn the wheels with the bolts at the bottom. Learn by living, people. That's a prop bolt in and they are perfect. Those were MG midget prop shaft bolts. These are the original Viva bolts, but the MG midget ones, they've got a shorter, is it called a chamfer, or like unthreaded bit, which I know is there for a reason on the original Viva bolts. But the fit, thread pops out at the end of them, and there's nylock nuts on them. Just letting you know, just in case you're doing a Viva and you're looking for other bits that fit, or trying to find bits that fit. Whether or not they're all the same, the 1256s with a like spacer in the prop bit. There, if they've got that shim in them, but them are perfect. Them thread popping out the end and everything, just like the older ones, original ones. I mean, I'm gonna have to get under here and clean and treat the prop and the arms and that. The floor's all good here. It's all still covered in under seal, but I'll give it a brushing as well. Check every bit and give it a good under seal and a wax oiling or whatever stuffing. Right, I've changed the part on the engine, so I'll have to give her a complimentary start. And that was just the LT lead, but let's give her a complimentary crank over. Every time. Oh. Woo! I'll turn her off again before I gas myself in the garage. Ditched. One last ditched attempt to shout out for a wing mirror. Thank you to everyone who suggested MG mirrors, who emailed us and messaged us. And when I put doodles on when I asked on their website and that. So before I commit to buying the MG wing mirrors, whoever didn't look good, people say they're a good fit. Tex wing mirrors, I think they are. Does anyone have a passenger side? These are Wingard or Wingard-like ones. These type. Does anyone have these type, one of these wing mirrors or a set of them that they want to sell? Wingard ones for a Viva HC. Even if it's cracked or damaged or whatever, just like a passenger side one, because it's a shame this one's in really good nick, the driver's side one. I'm just after a passenger side one. I'm not an originality nut or anything like that. I'll replace the pair of them. But just a shame because that's a decent one. But yeah, if anyone's got one, give us a shout. Well, I don't know if there was a lot going on in that video. I'm still very tired. I'm going to go to sleep now. But thank you all very much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. And remember, when life gives you lemons, make orangeade. See you in the next one.
behind your frozen eyes. Skies are hidden laughter, make me feel just one more thing than I. And even though that I despise the thing you're after, realize you're something more than I. And it's all